Thank you for coming to our channel, where we update shocking secrets and never-before-revealed details in the most dramatic TV series today. If you are a loyal fan of Beyond the Gates, be prepared because what we are about to reveal below may make you shiver and unable to take your eyes off. A secret buried for many years has been brought to light. And the person behind the mysterious death of the maid Maria is none other than Anita. For many years, the Dupree family has always been known as one of the most powerful and wealthy families in the area. The ancient villa on the top of the hill is always covered with a luxurious but also mysterious splendor. Those cold walls, long hallways, closed rooms day and night are the places that hide a series of dark secrets that not everyone has the opportunity to touch. And one of the most cruel and darkest secrets was finally exposed after years of being buried under the false facade that Anita herself had carefully built up day by day. Anita was a sharp, powerful woman, always showing the image of a gentle mother, a model wife and one of the most exemplary masters of the Dupree family, especially to the servants serving in the mansion. But behind that cold gaze and fake smile was a calculating, heartless soul ready to destroy anyone who dared to threaten the reputation or personal interests that she had worked so hard to build over the years. Among the longtime servants who had served the family, Maria was the most outstanding. Maria came from a poor background but was hard-working, devoted and absolutely loyal to the Dupree family from the early days when this mansion was not yet completed. With more than 30 years of dedication, Maria has become an indispensable part of the family, knowing every corner of the house, every little secret that the members try to keep hidden. Because of that dedication, Maria was once trusted by Anita, entrusted with many private matters, including sensitive matters that no outsider was allowed to know. But because she was too loyal, understood too well the dark secrets behind that flashy shell, Maria accidentally became a thorn in Anita's side. More than 2 years ago, Maria's sudden death caused a stir in the villa. She was found unconscious at the foot of the cold stone stairs on a rainy night, her face pale, her body cold, with no sign of resistance or struggle. When the police got involved, the final conclusion was that it was an unfortunate accident due to Maria slipping and falling from a height, leading to a traumatic brain injury and death on the spot. The Dupree family quickly held a funeral for Maria, outwardly expressing their grief and sorrow, but then everything gradually fell into oblivion. Only observant people realized that since Maria's death, Anita became more quiet, appeared less in the media, and was more closed in social relationships. No one expected that behind that appearance was a carefully calculated murder plot. In fact, before her death, Maria accidentally discovered a series of financial violations by Anita when she secretly embezzled part of the family's assets, transferred them to secret investment funds under the names of other people to serve personal purposes. Not only that, Maria also knew clearly about Anita's shady extramarital relationship with a famous figure in politics, which could completely destroy the Dupree family's reputation if exposed. Therefore, Maria repeatedly advised and even threatened to tell the truth if Anita continued to commit wrongdoings. At first, Anita tried to persuade, please, and even promised to divide the huge fortune to keep Maria quiet. But her upright and straightforward nature made it impossible for Maria to turn a blind eye to those serious wrongdoings. In anger and fear of her secret being exposed, Anita planned to eliminate Maria. That fateful night, she deliberately arranged for only the two of them to stay at the villa after the others had left or rested. Anita disguised the situation as a reconciliation conversation, but in fact it was a pre-calculated deadly trap. As Maria climbed the cold stone stairs to check the electrical system at Anita's request, she quietly followed behind, choosing the most dangerous moment, coldly pushing Maria so hard that she lost her balance and fell down, her head hitting the sharp stone steps. Everything happened quickly, precisely, and without leaving any obvious traces, making Maria's death a perfect accident, as if it was predetermined by cruel fate. For the past 2 years, Anita has lived in a haunted but also complacent state, believing that all traces have been erased. But she could not have imagined that dark secrets always have a way of being exposed, especially in a house filled with so many grudges and unjust souls that have not been released like the Dupree mansion. The fragments began to appear when other servants continuously reported strange noises, shadowy figures, and even strange dreams in which they believed that Maria was still lingering somewhere in the house, unable to leave because of resentment and injustice. Things became serious when a young family member, out of curiosity and suspicion, secretly reinvestigated Maria's death. The hidden security camera footage, edited records, and ambiguous statements were gradually exposed little by little. And then, the shocking truth was finally revealed when an important piece of evidence was unexpectedly found in Maria's old room, which no one dared to touch after her death. In a locked corner of the cabinet was a notebook recording all the secrets that Maria had discovered, along with a tape recording of Anita's angry threats before the incident happened. Everything matched perfectly with the long-standing suspicions, igniting a wave of anger and confusion in the Dupree family. When the secret was exposed, Anita's image as a powerful, exemplary woman completely collapsed. She could no longer deny when all the evidence was against her. Everyone gradually saw her true face, a cold, calculating person, willing to kill to protect her power and reputation. Maria's death was thought to have been buried in time, but unexpectedly it became the key to exposing all the lies that had been hidden for so many years. Anita officially became the focus of criticism, was shunned, prosecuted by the law, and faced the darkest days of her life, leaving behind a broken family, a haunted mansion, and a warning that secrets, no matter how carefully hidden, will eventually be mercilessly exposed by the light of truth. This was not just a death. This was an organized crime, hidden by a false moral shell and power built on blood. Anita did not just kill Maria, she also killed the trust of an entire family, erasing the reputation of the family she always said she protected. And in the end, it was the secret she tried to bury that drowned her life in the quagmire of truth and sin. You've just watched one of the most shocking secrets in Beyond the Gates. If you want to continue discovering more shocking twists, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the episodes. Thanks for joining us, and remember, in the world of Beyond the Gates, no secret stays underground forever.